Hi, everybody.
Hey, welcome back.
What it do?
Thank you for joining us again. I don't think any of our announcements have changed since
Except by now, you probably have seen the one shot. I hope I was awesome.
B was awesome. They were fantastic.
Oh, guaranteed.
Don't let them lie to you.
Which means you also saw me beat the fuck out of Jordan on Pokemon Night.
None of these things have happened yet. One of them's never gonna happen, so...
Ooh. All right.
No. Did
anyways,
lose the last one though.
so
I
thank
think.
Hopefully,
you.
you've gotten us to 100 subscribers. Hopefully.
Because this is now
And
the
if you
deadline.
haven't, shame on
Like,
you.
Well,
this
it's
would-
past the
Well, I know,
deadline.
but this is like deadline is passed, right? Like,
Yes.
essentially.
For the double giveaway. Anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Still, we'll give
if
one
we're not at
giveaway
100,
guaranteed.
what would be our next goal for, and what will it be?
1
if we hit-
million.
150.
Yeah.
150?
I'd say 200.
Go big or go
200.
home, bitches.
Let's say 200.
Okay.
We
Every
will-
100.
If we hit goal, we will discuss what 200 will be, but it will be something different. Maybe we'll do like a surprise thing, something. Maybe a one shot. Maybe.
I'll send you some of my sexy Polaroids.
Yeah, for 200,
That's
I'll
just
send
for
you
free.
some.
You
For
just
free.
just
That's
hit
only
them
free
up.
for me 'cause
Classy,
I took
bitch.
the
Them
picture.
bitches worth 200 subscribers.
I think it's worth 200, but that's for the people to decide, right?
You want to see my grundle? Get us to 200.
By the people for the people.
Actively loses
Harbinger?
followers.
Hey, that's hurtful.
That is crazy.
Words hurt.
Harbinger calendar.
Harbinger calendar, that's crazy.
I think people are shooting for Harbinger calendar.
Could you imagine?
Words are like
Is it
daggers.
just like us dressing up as the Harbinger characters, or is it?
Sure, sure.
Give me a first.
Sure.
Give me a first.
For that, 1,000 for sure. That's at least the stepping stone. 1,000 subscribers. We'll think about a calendar.
1,000 subscribers, we will make a calendar.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yes.
Hey, everyone has to
I'm
be
doing it.
okay and consent to this.
Hey, not everyone has to be in it.
Wait,
I'll make
hey,
a
we can
calendar.
bring in Tyler Willison since he's guest DM. I am sorry if you've been on, you might get asked to come
Take
portray
some
your
sexy
character.
pictures.
Absolutely.
They don't have to be sexy.
But they're going to be.
I mean, have you seen us?
It's gonna be me on a fucking Toyota Corolla. Fucking
With a polar bear rug on top of the Corolla. And you on top of that.
yeah.
Me on top of my Toyota Highlander. Fucking.
Why we all being on our cars, I don't know, but
I'm under mine.
I'm just
no, you're gonna be in a trash can, like a
in
raccoon.
the back of
you
the
know?
Durango, kicking my feet. Like,
That's what Jordan says I do in my bedroom.
yeah.
Alright.
She texted me.
All right, so enough shenanigans. We wanted to fill that void.
Shenanigans.
We are going to hop into session. I guess. Cam, what happened last time?
Alrighty, so where we picked up, we were right in the middle of a transition from a dead, oozy black creature going into phase 2, which was terrifying. And at the beginning of his transformation, he had a big ass lion's paw, which is weird for a centaur-like creature, and took Garen, our barkeeper friend, by the head, picked him up, and crushed his skull. We found out that the creature itself appeared to be some kind of ancient warhorse that was ridden by a group called the Dawn Riders. And we spent all session fighting.
Yes.
It was a very long and hard fight. The ground turned to soup at one point.
Almost
Continue.
every single one
Dude
of us got knocked at some point.
exploded in fucking bright light and fucking killed 2 of our people, knocked out 2 of our people, and blinded the
I
other.
want you to know, because he hit that attack when you guys were there, he healed from the damage he did to you guys. So you guys did over like 300 damage.
Yeah, we fucking,
At level fucking what, 5?
yes.
Get fucked,
fucking
stupid.
murdered this guy.
Beautiful.
As
You're a
murdered us
powerful
too.
mercenary group, of course.
And then, like, 10 minutes ago when we were inside the house, after we had, streamed our last session, Tyler was like, hey, have a level up.
Woo.
So we are all now officially level 6.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Can we take a moment of silence for Garen?
Yeah, I find
Abso-fucking-lutely.
We're gonna probably have that anyways at some point.
So that is what happened. last session.
IRL.
Yeah.
IRL, moment of silence.
Perfect. All right, so then let's start where we left off.
Get fucked, moron.
In this odd, calm silence that seems to animate as a trees on fire, blue still.
Well, first I cure wounds.
Okay.
How much healing do I get?
Let's see.
Hopefully a lot.
Hopefully you can create water.
I don't have that prepared.
Cool. We'll find
Don't you get
steps ready.
an extra spell on level up?
28.
Wow.
Actually, you know what? To be fair, the burst of energy that happened, the tree is just burnt. It is. The flames are gone when he exploded. As Hades is standing there sizzling.
Dude, that was half my hit points. That is crazy.
What would you like to do?
Die.
Hades, you do see his helmet still there. You
Put it
see
in the,
like bits of pieces of a corpse.
nothing else remains other than the helmet, though, like on body.
Yes, but you also see that this ichor starts to like almost evaporate. It's very slowly evaporating.
Okay.
I scoop.
Is there ichor anywhere not near the tree right now?
It is, but it looks like it's going away.
It's also evaporating. Okay, just making sure it's not like the tree. Maybe the ichor needs a host
I will
to survive, like
say-
venom.
make an Arcana check.
We'll do that. How do I fucking save these? Is this just saved? Cool.
What would everyone else like to do? You are starting to gain your vision back as you were in front of this tree with this torch lit.
I am processing the fact that I had said burn down the forest, and I had actively done that.
You also said
Your
fuck my
eyesight-
comrades and then shot one of them.
I
Also,
still don't know that.
also, as you're coming back into it, you're looking around and you see there's an arrow in Ashen Hand.
More
That looks like
specifically,
your
a
arrow.
crossbow bolt in my chest.
Nailed it.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a vial of this ichor.
Well, hold on. Yeah. What was your Arcana check?
An 8.
An 8. Okay.
Can I do an
If you're getting up, sure, go for it. You do
I
see
know
this
magic
evaporation
stuff.
is happening.
Definitely more than I.
Try and take some and see if it evaporates out of the vial.
I hate
Make
everything.
an Arcana check.
11.
We're just not rolling good on these checks, are we?
19.
As it's in the vial, you do see it still kind of evaporating away. You assume that this is because of some kind of curse,
Heard.
and the curse is being lifted.
I lick it.
Yeah.
Do you?
No. That's a horrible idea. As someone who's already been cursed, I know better.
Ben, still.
Yes.
Hey, apparently a curb stomp can fucking rid that.
Also, if you think about it, there was other things that were cursed in this forest that you left on fire.
Oh shit. First thing I'm gonna do is take this crossbow bolt out of my chest and hand it back to Wayfinder.
I'll say with that Arcana
That's
check, you put that
hilarious that you just returned to sender.
together. Yeah, doesn't even
Yeah.
care. He's like, hey,
Here, hand it back to
Hey,
him.
you
I
left
think
this
that-
somewhere.
I smile at you.
take it. Both take an inspiration.
Do I get one for my recap?
No.
Okay, that's fair. It wasn't a very long recap.
Yeah. I'll look at Wayfinder and I'll be like, that was the dumbest, most brilliant display of badassery I think I've ever seen.
She fucking shot me.
I take a bow.
While this is happening.
Also, Garrett's body is still there. Head's still crushed.
Oh yeah, ooh.
Body is there.
So while this is all happening, I'm gonna warg into my
Okay.
familiar. to
How
make
far
sure
away
that-
can you still do that?
100 feet.
It's out of 100 feet range.
That's not a
Uh,
mile. You can still communicate with your familiar.
Nope, that is a feat of Pact of the Chain
Mm.
for warlocks.
You don't want to just rule of cool it?
Make me an Arcana check.
Okay.
As soon as I return to sender, I am gonna take off towards the on fire Wendigo.
Do you say anything to anybody else?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll say.
30-20.
go for it.
Cool.
What are you wanting to get out of this, I guess?
I just want to warg and see that they're with Pyrolus.
Yep.
And I will. Where are they?
So this still happened relatively fast.
Right.
They are working their way out of the forest. You see that it's like kind of the path you guys came in out.
Okay, I tell him through the. He just starts to hear the owl.
Can you speak through them?
Yeah,
Is this fine familiar?
No,
yeah.
you
it's fine
cannot
for me.
speak through
I
it.
thought
You
you
can see
could.
and hear.
You see in here.
Oh, you're right.
It's only if you have the pact of like the warlocks. The warlocks have that.
Back to the chain, baby.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Multi-class question mark? No, I'm kidding.
No, thanks.
That'd be smart. That would be. Make sense for me. It makes sense for me.
Don't you want a sugar daddy?
Or sugar mama. I don't think I play favorites.
Don't you want to be a sugar baby?
That's more accurate.
I just want to. I guess I'm good. I just wanted to see that they were okay.
They seem fine enough. They're definitely like freaked out still, but not so powerless though.
So as I start running, I just kind of shout back, "Curse is lifting, burning wendigos, gotta go."
Oh no. Oh no. Now I'm stuck. Okay.
And 80 feet per round, dash.
You're up, I believe, right? Or were you still unconscious?
He's unconscious. He was brought to 0. He's
Roll.
unconscious.
You know, I would say at this point, where a minute's gone
Well,
by,
I would cure wounds.
Well, yeah, but you would also start to wake up in you.
I got the cure wounds priority
Well,
over the
'cause-
favorite wizard.
Well, because
You're also
you
unconscious.
were right next to a fire tree.
Yes. To be fair, I was like, the fire was still going.
Yeah.
But I changed my mind. I think it's cool that with that, it just would have taken out all the flames.
Neat.
But yes, you guys see as this ichor is fading away. Anything else?
And Ashen Hand is running away.
You see Garen's sword. It's a +1.
Fuck, dude. What is the state of Garen? Is he like
Yeah.
Head is
bug on a windshield?
Yeah.
I go.
There's a body. But I'll put it that way.
I go kneel next to him and take my moment with him.
Fuck, he couldn't even speak with the dead with him.
Nope, cannot.
No, you can't. He doesn't have a head.
Make me an investigation check.
I will also go
I will
give
say it's
like a
not
moment
like you're
of
trying to
silence.
be disrespectful, but you've even said shiny things pique your interest.
I would not go after their sword.
No, not the sword.
Nat
You're-
20.
Dangling out of the leather armor he's wearing, you see the keys to the tavern.
Oh, what a delight.
Like I said last session, they were tavern owners now.
I love it.
I take the keys.
Okay. Again, you're not being disrespectful in any way. I take it as like it's just naturally
That-
you're like,
I
oh,
feel like
I
that
see
would be
this.
for my character to decide whether they felt
No,
disrespectful
I know, but like
doing it or not. But like, I feel like they would.
I'm at seeing that. Like it wasn't like you were purposely being like, ooh, I'm looking through his body. It was like that caught your eye.
No, yeah, I
You
would.
like shiny shit.
Yes.
Not even that it's shiny shit.
You just take it.
I'm observant. I am observing and taking
Like
in
stuff.
my sights.
Though I will
here.
say you don't see any like sense of also with that natural 20, any sense of like undeadness happening to him. Like it's not like he's starting to turn into.
I think that would put my mind at ease a little.
And then she takes a sword.
No. I would actually probably lay his sword on his chest.
Okay.
Question.
Yes.
What's Red's favorite animal?
A dragon.
Okay. I do a healing spirit. I know it's not going to bring him back, but it just feels wrong that he was brought out of his peaceful life. So I leave a healing spirit just kind of like, wrapped around his body.
I will say all wounds and openings are sealed. Like he is like pristine body.
Except for his head.
Correct. Because it can't make a head reappear that has been crushed.
Oh, sure you can, boy.
Yeah, regeneration. Can you do regeneration?
They're not high enough level for that.
Hey, creepy pal in my dreams.
Hey.
Hey, guy. Gave me the really cool sword.
Is this happening?
Fuck it.
Would you do it for him?
I would feel very remorseful. Garen didn't deserve this, and
No.
he was just a barkeep.
Yes.
He did not deserve this. If we knew that this was going to be the outcome, we would have never asked him to come out there. He knew the risks, but let's be honest. Like, after the fact,
I don't
Garen-
think we were truly prepared for what we were facing.
well, we weren't
Well,
prepared for Garen
we didn't
dying
know this
either.
thing existed. We've only
That
Right.
part,
encountered
that part.
Exactly.
We did not have a full
We
scope
didn't
of
exactly.
what we were facing.
1000%. Yep.
And neither
So-
did
Roll me a d20. Just a d20.
A 17.
Roll me a d100.
A D100 is wild.
Spooky.
Garen
I also
back
need
from the dead.
you to make me a
Oh
nature.
no. Oh no. A what?
nature.
Garen comes back from the dead.
That's a 9.
So, how do you roll 100 again? It has to be...
There's a
Oh.
d10 and then
A percentile.
percentile die.
The percentile is the first number. The D10 is the second number.
So 90 and a 0 is what you need for 100?
Or I think it's 0.
No,
0.
Double
triple
zero,
zeros.
triple zeros is 100.
3 0? Okay, okay.
So it'd be 10 and
I'm
10.
not gonna tell you what.
I don't
you
know what
need.
means what, so... So a 90 and an 8's a 98 then? If we were trying to get closest to 100%, good student.
Normally, 100% is actually bad.
Yeah, usually
So
it's
just-
like under your level that you
Correct.
Oh.
want.
As you try calling out to this being, maybe hopefully it hears your prayer.
You know what?
calling.
I know his name, don't I?
You do.
Could ask him by name. I will ask him by his name. And I will not be saying that out loud.
There, huh?
I won't be saying it out loud, but this is me in
Okay.
prayer. I will be saying
Roll
his
again.
name.
I'll give you advantage on this.
On the D100?
Yes.
So 98 is bad then. Roger that.
Yes. 98 is bad.
So is a 19 good?
It's better.
I find it really hard to roll lower.
Yes, that's kind of the point of divine.
Interventions.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
this is our guy.
Again, you try to reach out to this being that you know, but like you understand that you can't quite grasp your reach out to him. In
What's
this way.
his name?
You do not know.
I'll basically just do the whole because I'm not versed in this. I was never a spiritual
this is
person beforehand.
correct.
So I'll just
This
be
is
like,
your
dude, like I
best-
know you're out there and I know you can hear me, but like he's a good guy. He did not deserve this. Like, gotta do something, brother. Sister, what have you? Brother.
Unfortunately,
Home skillet.
Crickets.
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 Hey, tried.
take an inspiration for that though. I mean, you went out of your way.
You're giving them to me like
Good for
candy.
you, trying to divine intervention that shit.
Well, no, like he's not even a cleric. He was just
I
trying
know.
every possible.
I know. He still basically tried to divine intervention.
What are you doing,
that shit.
Malice?
I love it.
So I'm assuming you said that's good.
Yeah.
Yes. How much did he
Which
get?
let me. Yeah.
And then I need a wisdom save from BB.
12.
Huh. Anybody remember what their roles do? Like lieutenant, commander,
do.
etc. Could anybody stop somebody from fucking getting to 0?
This is different.
It was last Harbingers. I
Yes.
think as a lieutenant I could.
you could essentially spare the dying. That was making them not having to roll stuff.
My wisdom save is 26.
Damn.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
You feel this pull towards the body of the beast.
Oh, okay.
You feel it in like where that object that you've already put in yourself is at.
Right. Go over.
As you get closer, you see this greenish glow coming from the crumbled bits of the inside of it somewhere.
Pick it up.
Reach inside.
I'm deciding right now that she's a germaphobe. So
That inspiration.
Have some flavor. I decided just now.
she turns and she's
Why
like,
wouldn't she be? She was in a clean tower for
Rapunzel, you know, like
essentially.
so.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
Except he didn't brush your hair to get young. He just kind of was like, "You're not leaving me.
You're not leaving me.
So I shout to whoever's left. I'm like, does anybody have gloves or something?
But do you do anything? I guess I should be fair. With Garen's body, like you see that they are taking his sword and putting it in his hands. Are you guys doing? You helping in any sort of way? Where you guys?
Yeah, I'll go into my sack and I'll grab some like cloth or
You have
I
a
think I have a
bedroll?
blanket or yeah. So
So you can.
I'll
wrap
take
them
that
up.
and I'll wrap them in it.
Perfect. Okay. They call out. Do any of you respond to that with anything?
So the helm is still there, you said, or the
picked it
whatever. Oh,
They're-
you did. Well, we did
they're
say.
by the
Okay, cool.
corpse.
Nothing else remains. All of our adversaries are dead. What about the other?
He ran.
He ran because
So the Wendigos are still out there.
and he told you curse is fading away. Gotta go towards some flaming Wendigos.
AKA gotta save the humans that are inside the Wendigos.
Right.
So,
You did so
but
good.
we also still have team distraction that could potentially help him.
Can any of you reach them?
He can send a flare. He still has a flare left.
This is true.
Did Mario Party?
Cam,
What's up, buddy?
You still
while Mouse is figuring out what he's doing, you're running. Are you trying to announce anyone else to head towards these things?
I said what I said. I said
yeah, but
curse is lifted.
Not them. You also have team distraction. That is.
Team distraction's out of the forest at this point. There's nothing I can do to get their attention.
you don't have the other flare.
I used both of them.
Okay.
I thought you only used one, but
Yeah.
I used. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure I used both of them.
Because you sent the flare for.
Letting us know that you're ready, and so we went, and then
And
we
then I
got
sent
and then we
another-
sent a moonbeam.
Yep, and I sent another flare to the junior officers saying that we need help.
like a
Nobody
distress
showed up.
flare,
I sent a distress flare.
and nobody showed up.
So as you're running, they are like coming to that direction. As you're running, like kind of like
Opposite?
not they're not going from the opposite direction, but like from a like almost like a kitty corner essentially, like right where you're starting to go to.
So I'm starting to meet up with the junior officers.
Mhm.
Who's leading the pack?
You see, it's not necessarily leading. There's multiple people there.
Who's
You
in
see-
front?
Well, you see Judge and you see Epitaph. They're more of the tankier ones.
Yeah, I'll holler out to them and I'll say, hey, curse is being lifted. The Wendigos are trapped. They're probably changing. We need to save those people.
They're like, you telling us where to go? Following you? What do you want? What do you need from us? You saw the distress.
You know where we trapped them. Let's
I
go.
know, but like, are you telling them?
Yes.
to follow you?
Well, yeah, they're coming with me.
Those
Sorry.
were directives.
Yes,
Yes.
I need to know that you're like
Yes,
saying
sorry.
this is an order. You're following
Yes.
me.
Plus, the two best people to come and help me came to help me because clerics are usually pretty physically
Mhm.
strong.
They're all like, you don't see Blondie and you don't see Wraith,
That's
but they
fine.
generally make sure that you don't see them.
Yeah,
They
they're
don't know
the
what's
far
going
away boys.
on. Yeah, Wraith is up close, but he's also a stunt.
Right.
You see Mnemonic, you see
Siren.
Siren. You don't
Songbird.
see
Our
Scab.
explodey boy.
Yes.
Yeah, he just lost a few more fingers. He'll be good.
You don't know if he lost it.
I hope
I'm just
not.
assuming so.
He did a faraway detonation this time,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Sure.
So,
Alright,
yeah, we'll
Mouse.
congregate.
We'll get back to you when you get there.
I would say he's just looking at his rooms right now.
Okay.
And then you hear me say, "Does anybody have gloves or anything?" I'm just over there, like, looking at a pile, like
you like stand over
my
what
hands
she's
are like
doing.
trying to reach for it, but I can't.
Why not?
You don't have no gloves, do you?
You see there is this like faint green magical glow coming from inside its core.
And I'm like, I want to touch it, but it's so icky. It's so icky.
I will say, you see that their lights are lit up as
My star.
on her body as she got closer to this.
Does that mean anything to me?
It's happened before when I had my vision.
When they put that object inside their chest in their star map.
So you aren't aware that's happening?
No, I had a feeling that I needed to go to the corpse. And now I'm like, I can't touch the thing because it's gross.
They're not being forcibly made to do it at this point because they rolled so high.
I would tell them, go for it.
They don't want to reach because they're germaphobe. You get the feeling that this
I told you,
machine
my
is
friend.
having trouble touching fleshy things. Well, that's how you would see it.
Yeah,
See them like they look very.
I'm not a
machine-like.
machine. I'm a person.
This living doll.
Not to everybody.
I'm a person.
This is where we get into those ethics questions. Like Detroit. Have you
I
guys
have
ever played
soul,
that game?
So I'm a
Detroit Become
person.
Human?
Fair. Or is it?
Or is it? Or do you?
Or is it an artificial life that
Is
you
it-
bring in?
Am I an AI?
Bro, has Mewtwo taught you nothing?
Kill all
It's not the
artificial-
circumstances of one's birth, is what you do with the gift of life.
Take an inspiration.
You are glazing me right now.
I mean, those words, though, hold such meaning in my life. That's why we treat everyone equally, viewers.
Everyone.
Viewers. Mom, Dad.
I want them to know that they're safe and stuck with us. Even though it was actually Mewtwo who said it.
It was
That's fine.
made Mewtwo, but Mom probably thought it.
Maybe.
Dad was thinking, just because
I guess,
Mewtwo
is
said it
there
first.
Any reading that I can get off of it?
You feel magic from it, but you're it's not like, ooh, this is a some kind of magic's being stored inside this being. Probably an object, but you'd have to like dig in there.
I guess I will go for it then.
Alright, you stick your hand in it and you pull out this obsidian black orb.
I have an orb, don't I?
So,
I just shouldn't give it to.
The orb of
Kiefer.
confusion.
As you pick it up, my eyes just go wide and I look at
Make
it.
me another wisdom saving throw.
Did that happen? I got a black orb and I gave it to Keeper.
Mhm. And they put it in their star map.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm like 90% sure that's what happened.
Natural 20.
Like as a storage compartment? Oh,
You do not
damn.
feel any need to rip that from his hands. But you can if you want.
I just look like a cat.
Yeah, you
Wide
feel
eyes.
like this yearning though. You feel like your body is like wanting you to.
But before, since I have control, I'm like, can you identify it? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you over here running towards the flames.
Indeed, I am.
The flames are blazed high. Judge and I think Epitaph Prime both try to create water to try to like roll me a perception check.
Perception check. I'm good at those, and I have advantage of those. 16.
You're looking at this fire that they're putting out and you're worried that you might be too late. As you see notice out of the corner of your eye that it looks like they were starting to break free from the trap as it was burning.
Mm-hmm.
And just outside of the fire, you see bodies that are sun-kissed for sure, and
Mhm.
have the burns on them,
Yeah.
not moving.
I run up to them. Are they human?
Various humanoids, yes.
Okay. How many are there? There was 3, right?
There was,
3 that attacked us.
yes, because you killed one, or changed one.
Yeah.
There's 4.
There's 4. Okay. The first one I come up to is going to be force-fed a potion of healing.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for that?
No.
No? Okay.
I'll do
And,
it.
okay. And then
Pretty good.
the other 3 are going to receive a cure wounds.
Heard. They are all unconscious.
That's fine. But they're alive?
Roll me a messenger. As while the other 2 are putting out the fire, Blondie and Wraith and Mnemonic, actually 3. Actually no, Mnemonic wouldn't. Songbird and what's I can't
Burn
think
an
of-
inspiration.
Siren, yes, thank you. Are coming up and like trying to
Sounds
like
better.
cover the bodies with stuff out of their packs and trying to help you like get them like at least covered up and
I'll-
potentially carrying anything.
Burn an inspiration, but I got a dirty 20.
Okay. You check their pulses; they all seem to be barely alive. You got here in the nick of time.
Sweet.
Can we make Songbird and Siren like best friends, and they just sit?
I don't
around
know. Sure.
The base.
I
and
guess
just
the more
play
that you
music together and
Just
sing
maybe
together.
maybe if
Yeah.
you pay attention during your guys' little like times where you're just waiting for things to happen, days going by, we'll find out. They do always seem to be together.
They do seem to always be together. They like each other.
They're in like.
They're like.
Or maybe they just have a common
Or they're
like,
lesbians. Let us-
understanding. Maybe they're too busy with their own lives to think about that kind of stuff, okay?
Gross cooties.
The world may be ending.
They don't know that. We haven't told them.
All the more reason.
I think they can kind of tell with some of the shit that's going on.
All the more reason to just go for it.
Exactly.
Nah, they're stubborn.
And they were roommates.
YOLO.
YOLO.
Oh my god, they were roommates?
Roommates.
All right. What are you guys doing with the body? And you...
The next thing I was gonna say is he bedrolled it, right?
Yes.
What?
I assume you guys are picking it up.
Yeah.
Feel like
Picking
I,
him up.
Gurney style.
yeah, I feel like I would
Respectfully.
try to fashion a gurney.
You know, you're wildly enough. You can do it.
And while that's happening, I'm gonna try and finish the job of getting the wood.
Okay.
Like, aren't you a shipwright as well? You're not just a captain. Don't you work on your own ship and shit?
Okay. So
Makes sense then that you probably whip something up.
The orb, it has someone's essence attached to it. You're not sure who, what, but it just seems like unknown with identifying what this exactly is.
Hmm.
It looks like it could be like maybe like a keystone of some sort. That would be like your best mind is like you think about her pull to it. The last one, it was something for her star map, so could potentially be another piece of the puzzle.
eat it.
Oh, I plan to put it in my tummy. Don't worry.
If I have nothing else to go off of for it, then yes.
I will say though, you do feel necrotic energy coming from this. That's that's the type of magic you're feeling.
Did I feel necrotic energy coming from the last one?
You didn't? Did you?
Yeah,
Inspect it.
I'm pretty positive I inspected that.
I don't remember, but I don't believe. Maybe you didn't roll high enough or something. But I don't remember if you
She's also not a wizard with identified stars.
No.
No,
But she has.
I
she
have
can check
abilities
objects. Yes.
Yeah, but necrotic is not the same thing as faking and undead, right? So
It's still a
Feel like I
Essence of undead, I'd say.
if I
necrotic's not
give-
necessarily.
if I
'cause
take necrotic damage
Well,
when
but
I
healing is also necrotic.
yeah.
I guess it depends on what the source of the necrotic damage is. Would you consider the source of it an undead? You know?
All I'm saying is that necrotic doesn't necessarily mean evil. So
Also, we don't know if the other one was necrotic. We don't.
yeah, I don't remember. I'd have to go back and watch. That was like session 2, I think.
something like that, something like that. I don't even remember getting the orb. I just know that it's in my inventory
Yeah, and you
with a bunch of question marks after
because
it.
you stole it from the pack. You were like, yoink.
What pack? Oh, the
Hacking
armor pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm
Boink.
hacking away at the tree.
But you have the orb currently, so
Well, I'll give it to them.
While I'm hacking away at the tree, I say,
you just walk up.
Well, yeah.
What do you want?
We can't make Garen's death for nothing. We gotta go to town on this tree.
Get it done.
And honestly, if the junior officers are heading back our way, they should probably go
We don't
back
know if
out.
they're heading your way or if they're heading towards town.
Yeah,
to
we
be
would
fair,
go
they
away,
just have like 4 bodies of people.
How
Got you. I thought
You also
I
don't
thought they were
know.
coming towards us while
They
he was
were,
heading
but-
away. Oh yeah, he gave him directive. That's right.
Correct.
How are we?
Though I will say,
this
Blondie does
tree?
appear
Oh.
shortly after you finish chopping up the tree.
Push the fucking tree. Just pull out the Gatling gun.
Are you heading back to town?
Yes.
Right, and then I assume you guys have the body. So after the tree is down, you take whatever wood you can from it. Which, let me see what you get.
Everything we could ever want or need.
All of it.
Our quest.
You get 8 solid, like, chunks of wood that you can reasonably carry with you guys. It's heavy.
Excellent.
And you take the orb, correct?
Yeah. I like sit there for a second, just kind of looking at it. And I think about the prophecy, and I'm like, man, I really don't like being an object in a prophecy. And I put it into my tummy.
Perfect. I need a con save at disadvantage. As you, those who are paying attention, see as she opens up her chest cavity, more like her stomach.
My abdominal.
Yes, and you see where this other orb is sitting in this slotted, weird object that you're not sure exactly what it's, but from what they've told you, is a star.
Oh, I just passed it. Well, 4.
4.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay.
A 4?
I got a 16. and a
Inspiration.
4.
8 points do you have right now?
7.
Okay, as you put it in, your body glows green. You don't see this, but everyone else does. Glows green as you start to rise off the ground, and then they fall unconscious. Within
We've
the
seen that
span of,
happen before. Is anybody near fucking?
Within
Well,
a
the last
span
time
of
I didn't go unconscious.
15
Well, but you floated in the
seconds.
fucking air. Yeah, didn't you
No,
not
I did
drop
not.
to the ground?
I did drop, but I wasn't
Well,
unconscious.
that's kind of more what I was getting at, the drop part.
This happens within 15 seconds, like them floating and then dropping. And
Yeah.
you see their body is smoking.
I'll be ready to catch. If there's 15 seconds in between, I'll fucking be ready to
Okay.
catch. Yeah.
You are unconscious. But as you are unconscious, like before that, you see all this information starts to flood your brain, and you see this location, you see that you're still being pointed to the moor, the swamp. And you feel like in the center there is this obelisk. It's black obsidian, and you just know you need to get there, and you feel this presence of undead marching its way there.
Which I already knew because he told us.
We didn't know they were headed to the obelisk, per se.
And you
We just knew they were headed
hear
our way.
this voice speaking to you. What languages do you know?
All of them. I know.
Both of them.
No. I think I know Celestial. I know Celestial, Common Sign Language, Deep Speech, and Druid.
You hear in this language you don't understand, unfortunately, speaking, and it just sounds like chanting mixed with like speed talking is the best way. It's just rapidly looping in your brain, looping and looping and looping and looping, and that's when you fall unconscious.
Can I roll to memorize it?
Give me just a straight intelligence check.
Since it's looping.
You don't. This doesn't seem like a normal unconscious. So you know they have potions on them, whether or not you.
Well, I know it was a long, exhausting battle too, so.
This doesn't seem like a good unconscious. If you have her in your arms, she is.
I was also given a potion, right? So I can.
Parts of it you memorize. There's still some that is just like kind of eludes you, but you get a good chunk.
Okay.
Can you force feed potions to unconscious people?
Yes.
Cool. I will do that.
Right. They're still unconscious, but the smoking and like kind of like weirdly even paler look to them stops as you see as like some of the stars relight, and kind of just like periodically different ones will light and unlight while they're unconscious.
At level 5, I do get Misty Step once per day as a natural trickster.
Like this.
That makes sense.
Well, now we know.
It's like nowhere on my character sheet. I had to go into my character builder to find that.
Weird. We'll change that.
And your spells.
Don't have those.
We'll change that. We'll figure it out. Alright, so you guys are now taking 2 bodies back to town. Who's carrying Andromeda and who's carrying...
I mean, I already have Andromeda. I'll leave.
I mean,
Garen
you can carry
somebody else.
Garen by yourself, to be honest. You're strong.
Them fucking gloves, dude. They're a belt.
But I would not like to
Correct. It's
You want to do it?
respectful.
Yes,
Tastefully.
I would like someone to help me.
Oh, okay.
Well, what, how many are there? 4 of them?
No.
If you get the fucking
yeah,
pallbearers.
Yeah.
Some
'cause-
fucking pallbearers,
well,
bro.
Him and Blondie are here. You're carrying Andromeda.
Yeah.
Realistically,
Well,
only
that's
need 2
He's
people,
over at
but
the
we
other-
could.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did do.
If
Blondie
anyone
just looks
else,
at you and just starts helping.
yeah, I was gonna say if people feel the need to help, by all means, pallbearer that shit.
Yeah, he doesn't even question it. You get back to town. You hear a lot of noise going on. You get there first. It sounds like a party is happening at
Wild.
the town center.
We made that happen.
It was best for what we had
It's working.
going on.
It's
yes.
working.
Well,
If Garen is the only casualty we had after that whole excursion, as much as it sucks, like that's all things considered good.
I will say it's
So
different.
painful.
It's almost like you hear like whoa, whoa,
We
and,
hear
like,
actual joy coming from these people for the first time.
yeah, and like almost like some surprise.
It's a bittersweet fucking moment right now.
Do they
You
see
guys
it?
aren't there yet. He is, huh?
But
I see my group coming in. Is that what the surprise is?
no, I bet
about,
it's
or-
Pyrolus with the children.
Oh, maybe.
But you just know it's coming from wherever the mayor's office is.
Yeah, I will. Me and the junior officers will head that way with the bodies. The unconscious bodies.
Okay.
I'm holding 2 of them because I am big and can do that.
Yeah, it's fair. You also have plenty of people who can go.
Exactly.
Have you told the junior officers what happened? Whether you guys were successful or not? I mean, obviously they're seeing this lifting, but like...
I filled them in on the walk back.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, and then as you guys are coming up, like, still say it's split time, but like slightly later, you're hearing the same stuff going on. No one to like around the like edge of the force, like, yay, you guys did it. It's just you hear some noise and excitement coming from what you guys planned to hopefully distract, which seemed to work. You guys have Garen, so what are you guys doing?
Straight to his bar, I would imagine.
Yes.
You are going straight to where the people.
I am.
Perfect. Good to know.
I'm dragging the wood in like a blanket behind me.
Well, that's probably Mouse doing it because you're unconscious.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. I'm
Yeah.
You sleepy as a bug. Nah.
You're dead.
carrying the wood.
You're dead.
Well, you also have junior officers. So.
A junior officer who's
Oh.
helping her carry Garen
Understood.
respectfully.
My junior officer is helping you with the bodies.
Well, there's also Mnemonic who's just kind of following along and like very interesting. Like,
Better summon some constructs.
I would have left Judge at the edge of the forest and to wait for them to come back.
for them. Okay, cool. So then, I guess as you three are awake and conscious, you are notified that Ash in Hand took the junior officers to bring the people that were the Wendigos that survived to the town.
So we know they're alive.
Mhm.
Cool.
They would have told you just barely, though.
Oh.
Because, like I said, I caught them up on everything, you know. So,
And as you are starting to head towards
the
to
mayor's office.
let everyone know,
Yeah.
you see there's this crowd around someone as you hear some thumps hitting against some wood.
Okay, I'm taller than most people, so I'll just kind of like look over.
There's also some. I mean, it's a pretty decent crowd, so you're going up.
You've
See,
glamored up again, right?
Yes.
hopefully. You see like before, like you can't even get into the mayor's office right now because there's just all the people are outside watching this person from around a corner throwing daggers, and they are curving and hitting a target.
That's so
Someone you
funny.
haven't seen.
That's so
Someone we haven't seen?
Yes, you've never seen this person.
Time to recruit him.
He's Angelina Jolie with the daggers, bro.
Maybe an Arcana check.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I have... Yeah. 18.
18. You don't sense any magic coming from these knives exactly, but you're looking where he's like throwing, and there seems to be like almost like a hidden, like almost like when you hunter's mark someone,
Yeah.
like a magical glyph.
Kind of like a...
Slightly, you see.
Yeah, kind of like a...
Like a magnet.
They're magically being set on course, essentially. Yeah. Okay.
Still fucking cool.
I'll
Though as you guys kind of approach, there is is like trying to keep people like also like, hey, like let's like, you know, handing stuff out, food out, trying to like help, but they were hoping to keep them inside. They were not like, they're kind of stressing out from this situation. They make eye contact with you, and they're like,
and I'm just holding a fucking body.
2, actually.
yeah, that's right.
I'm holding 2 bodies.
How do they handle that?
With pure joy and amazement.
You see this like the rose colorness in her face and stuff goes pale.
Yeah.
As
That's fair.
she tries to, without alerting people, sneak out of like the crowd of people to come meet you out like on the outskirts of people that are watching this happen.
I'll look at her and I'll say, I guess our distraction for the people worked, huh?
Like, did you send this person? Like they
I have no idea who the fuck that is.
Well,
I was talking about the party. Did the party not happen or what?
Well, we were doing things, and these people showed up asking, well, for you guys, they were looking for someone in particular. I don't remember who.
I'll pull a symbol.
Is this the cloaks?
I'll pull a symbol of. I keep.
Oh
on me.
fuck, dude! It's fucking.
So while I don't
Grace will
brandish
show
it
up,
on my
probably.
clothing, I do keep a harbinger symbol. And do the blades have a different symbol, or is it the same thing?
The cloaks, you mean?
The cloaks, yes.
I don't
They
know if
do
mine
have
is
a
a
difference.
dagger user.
You know their
Would I
symbol
have it?
is.
Would I have
Well,
access to it?
I would say if you
I have
want
done
to
so.
have like at least
Or at least when
Like
I
some
created
kind
it,
of drawing.
choose a gun set.
drawing of something
Yeah.
of
I
it,
don't know if she
you
still
would
is right
have.
now. No, no, no.
Which you know it's like a Reaper's cloak with a side like over it.
And do I know if they
Symbolizing
like
its connection.
brandish their symbol on their clothing?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'll
like-
pull out.
Have
both-
you not seen a cloak before?
Yeah.
Have
Grace
we-
knows.
we've
I'm
seen-
just, I'm just
Yeah.
getting details
So that he can share.
so that I
it
can
with me.
do what I'm gonna do. So I will look at her. I'll pull out these two, my symbol and their symbol. Hold them up, and I'll say, "Are they brandishing either of these symbols?"
No.
I'll put it back in my pocket.
Oh.
I'll look over to the junior officers and say, nothing actually. I'll look.
You look at them and then look back.
Like, no, is
They-
the problem
but
too
she-
big? No.
she's like,
Are they friendly? Like,
they seem very nice. Yeah, they're distracting. I was trying to keep people inside, but this man insisted. He showed like some fun, bring some spirit back to the people.
yeah, I mean, it is pretty impressive. Are you watching this?
Yeah,
Fucking
yes,
awesome.
but I'm more worried about what's over your shoulder right now. Are
Well,
they-
obviously, we all are.
Are they? Were you able to save them, or they? Is this?
They are very much alive. I like reach out and grab her shoulder, and I say, "I think it's truly time to celebrate."
Where? What about the kids? Did you find them?
Yes. I don't know anything about the kids actually.
No.
I'll say I actually have no idea. I can assume that if anyone found them, it would be the rest of us.
I assume you guys all are with Garen and back at the tavern, probably celebrating. I assume.
Would you like to join me at the tavern for a minute?
Well, of course, like you said, this is time to celebrate. Like, let's
Could be
take these
fucking-
people there
Dude,
too.
tone that one
Yeah.
down a little bit.
Yeah.
Time to celebrate.
And as we're
Wild.
walking,
And before then, she's like goes to her assistant, whispers in her, but basically in her ear, just like kind of like you can pick up on it because she's not very good at
Right.
whispering. I'm not gonna give you anything for this. They're not adventurers, right? Like they're not gonna be as good
Right.
at this. You hear her basically keep things smooth going.
I also
If
have
there's
a
any
passive
trouble,
perception 19.
Come get us at the tavern. I will be back soon. And then she
As
says,
we start walking, I say, well, first of all, you need to work on your whispering. You suck at that. Also,
take inspiration.
don't put me with a
Being
good time.
sassy.
Honestly, I wanted to give you inspiration when you were like, I look at the junior officers. Never mind, I don't say it.
I actually say nothing.
That was beautiful. I was like, yeah, okay. I can literally see Ash and Hand doing that.
As we're walking, I assume nobody's around because everybody's over there partying and watching this guy, right?
Do you leave any of the
Junior
junior
officers?
officers at what's going on?
Every single one of them except the ones that are holding bodies.
Okay. So, Epitaph actually kind of gives you a look and gives one of the bodies up to Mnemonic and just says, just take it. Please be careful with it. And he kind of gives you a look like, I'm going to stay behind just in case.
I looked at him and I said, I really like that idea.
He doesn't say it. He just kind of gives you a look. So I guess you give also a knowing look back then.
I verbally say, that's a good idea.
Good.
But
Yeah.
so I assume as we're walking, there's not really anybody around. I will say, look, Madam Mayor, as much as I would love for this to be a time to celebrate, we have suffered casualties.
Okay.
The fact that we were able to save these people is a miracle.
She like comes from excited to this gut feeling of she might know where you're going.
Can I read that on her face?
For sure.
I'll say, you know where I'm going with this. It is with my deepest sorrow to inform you that Sir Garen has fallen. Unfortunately, there was nothing that we could do about it. You have my deepest apologies.
Did he go out heroic?
I'll look at her and I say, I could tell you every single detail of what happened, but I'm not going to. He died doing what he thought was right.
Are you being honest, or are you?
100%.
Okay. You don't need to roll.
Because he
You're gonna see
was.
her- No, sorry.
Yeah, everything I said was the truth. You know.
You just think you're a heartless.
I guess
Well, I
he
know
was
you
like,
also
do
like to
you
make
believe it?
people
Like,
believe something even if you don't agree with it, right? Like, so that's why I was wondering if you were like lying to her or if this was your honest feelings about it.
It's not. It's
is it really your
He
deepest
said.
sorrows?
It's what he said,
it's
right? Like that's
it's
what
what Garen felt.
said. So what?
It's what I'm saying is what Garen felt.
I
It may
understand,
not reflect my personal opinion on it,
but that's what I was just
because like
curious.
if we're being totally honest, like my personal opinion is different.
We know.
but
We know.
but you know,
Okay, perfect. That's all I wanted.
yeah. All right, but
You see, like, as sad as she is, like, there's like definitely tears coming out of her eyes, and be like, we will have to do some things for him.
I will
I
like
work on some things immediately.
nudge her, and I'll say maybe a monument is in order.
Persuasion check.
Oh, I am.
Hey, if anyone deserves one here, it's definitely
Fucking Garen.
Dirty 20.
She's like, I will have to think on it. There's some things that it'll have to go through, but I see definitely many things coming forth from this.
All right.
Take me to where he is. As you guys reach the tavern, you hear a bunch of chaotic noise as there is drinking going on. There is a good time happening here as you see two little kids arm wrestling at a table while the cloaks are around drinking, cheering them on.
incredible.
Incredible.
And then in the corner of your eye, you see Gray Smoke, who's not drinking, who's just kind of keeping an eye from a distance. And he sees that it's you guys kind of sneaking up towards the way.
Maybe we'll go through the back.
You mean the window?
There is
Is there no back door? No. I don't
my
know.
ears go back a
We're
little.
kind of holding the dead owner of this bar, so he has no head.
The only people in the bar are Harbingers and cloaks.
And kids arm wrestling.
Oh, and the children.
Yeah. But they're distracted at the moment.
Cool. Rush them through.
Maybe back to the kitchen.
You said Grave
Yeah.
Smoke sees us,
Yeah,
correct?
Starts kind of.
They see that we are holding a dead body, correct?
That's why he's not
would
taking
he
an
maybe-
attention to it, like to them, and kind of like there's a couple people he nudges at, and they like start trying to like at least abrupt from afar, keeping the kids
Okay,
distracted.
okay.
Opening up
That's
a
what I
way
was.
for you guys
Blocking the
to get-
sight, you know.
Yeah, to get to the back.
That's what I wanted to know. Cool.
And as you guys are like going through, you're unconscious,
Yep.
and he kind of like, Commander, did we lose one? As you're holding Andromeda,
Andromeda will
or
be fine.
Keeper. Sorry.
Yes, Keeper. Keeper will be fine.
I assume this other one was not so lucky.
I think it might be time to clear out the bar.
Well, there is a bunch of noise coming from, I assume, the center of town. I assume you guys have something to do with that, but didn't make my way up there yet. We figured this is where you were stationed at. Do you want me to stay, or do you want me to take everyone out?
I mean, you're welcome to stay. I just want.
The children.
Yeah.
The children.
As a matter of fact, all of you guys are welcome to stay. Like, I don't care if the cloak's staying, but.
You see, he goes up to a couple people and gives them like a pouch of money. Says, "Take and go do something." Yeah.
Go find some carnies.
Don't spend it all. No, actually, he's like, do what
Are
you-
we coming back to the bar at this point?
Yeah, you guys will see that these, like, the kids are like starting to like, go with these two men who you recognize as cloaks. You see the symbol,
I'll like nudge the mayor and I'll say, "Hey, look at that! They saved the kids."
and she just goes running up to them, completely distracted, like hugging both of them and like rubbing against them, making sure everything looks fine on them, like they're not hurt. Or
And
anything.
I just walk past into the bar because there's some information that I need to get to the commander and the lieutenant immediately. That's the first thing I do. I walk into the bar. I point at the two of you.
I liked that.
Made us both come with two fingers.
It's not the cloaks, but there's a good number of cloaks here. You assume
Yeah.
you see grave smoke, but you do not see Maya. So Maya must be with.
If I see grave smoke, I'll kind of like look up at him and
I
have him join the conversation as well.
hand the
Yeah, there's
Over
cloaks
to-
that can handle that.
As they start pulling him away, I like pat his chest as they take him away. Garen.
Okay. Do you actually feel like sad for what happened?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Do you think that Garen at least didn't deserve that? Or are you very indifferent?
He's pretty indifferent.
Do you have respect?
He definitely has respect for Garen.
I feel like that might
After
be
everything,
I
I don't
feel
think he really feels like
that-
I feel like
sadness.
with the
Maybe
pat
emotion.
there, it's not necessarily meant to be sadness, but you do feel a slight something.
Yeah, like
and that
respect.
does kind of, well, even a slight like sadness.
Hmm.
If anything, like a very
Right.
sliver.
Like, you felt it for a second, you're like, man,
And it
there's
worries
fucking
you.
humanity still in there.
Yeah,
I would imagine.
This is your arc
Yeah.
moment.
but I bring
But again, you're focused on other things.
I bring the three of them into a corner, and I go, "Look, I was just up at the mayor's office. There seems to be some man.
She said there was multiple people, right?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay.
There seems to be a man up there. Apparently, some group came into town, and they're not part of the cloaks. They seem to be pretty, honestly, kind of advanced. You know, he's strong enough he's skilled enough to use magic to guide his knives in, curvature patterns. He can curve his knives when he throws them. They apparently weren't brandishing either of our symbols. I'm not sure who these people are. I can only hope that they're here to help. But I thought that you two should be the first to know. And I look over to Grave Smoke and I say, and as a respected member of the Cloaks, I felt you were entitled to this information as well. It's good to see you, Grave Smoke.
It's good to see you all in one piece. When I didn't see a letter back, I was kind of worried. So, I'm glad we got here when we did, but it seems like we missed the party. The real one.
The real one. I love the guy. He said,
I also
"Give me in
wanna
that
point out,
trenches,
I
bitch."
still have two bodies
You
just
know
draped
that's-
on my shoulders.
He
Oh, yeah.
doesn't like watching people have to suffer.
Oh,
I
yeah.
also do want to point out I do still have two bodies on my shoulders. I didn't take the
I
time to
think
set
if you,
them down.
as you were coming in, the cloaks would have seen that and grabbed
And
them.
immediately
Okay.
tended to
Yeah.
For sure.
I
No,
just
I didn't say
I
so.
didn't make a conscious decision.
And
to
there's
make
got to be healers on the cloak,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. So,
They're like patching them up, doing like the
But-
basic medicine stuff.
I'll say when I left, I met up with.
Did she mention a symbol at all by any chance? Any kind of marking? Or did you just ask about?
I only asked about ours. But like I said, apparently it's a group.
He's like, you see, he writes, like, he's been writing this information down. He folds the piece of paper and puts it in his pouch, and you just see it, and it's gone.
Yeah. She actually should be in here any second. She saw the kids, which I didn't know we had found the kids, so I couldn't give her any information. But I'm glad we found the kids. I say like half-heartedly.
Yeah, glad we found the kids.
But
That's
she should be in any second. We can ask her any more details, but I figured this information needed to get brought here sooner rather than later.
By the way, did you guys recruit a tin can that thinks he's a knight?
Yes, we did.
Well, recruit is a strong word.
No, we.
We straight up asked him to be a harbinger. I did.
didn't
He
fully
said,
accept.
yeah, he didn't fully accept. So.
He
No,
actually
he didn't.
declined. If I
Yeah,
remember right.
he did.
Yeah, he straight
Because
up.
he had a.
Honorary member.
yes.
Okay.
We made
Well-
an honorary number.
Just so you know, he's with Scab. They've.
What a duo.
Huh?
Where are they?
I think they were going to see if there was a way to get to the room.
Tracks.
If I may.
I love that they're both like fucking children when they're left together. They're like doing devious fucking ADHD ass shit.
Scab, so I assumed that he was told to listen to Scab.
Yeah, no, this is probably a bad idea.
I am
We
quite
should
worried.
probably send somebody up there real quick.
Actually, make a insight check for those who are awake.
That's hilarious.
The boom guy with the fire guy.
18
We said who what?
insight.
Insight.
What, German?
9.
Okay, this die is failing me tonight. An 11.
11. Okay. Only you hear as and a big explosion after that.
I love them so
Just
fucking much.
outside.
You see as it's like
Is it a firework?
Yeah, it's essentially fire.
Fire
But
techniques,
you
if
look
you
at
will.
the top of the roof and it is smoking. Not on fire, but smoking.
I'll just kind of look at you and be like, "You're junior officer. Looks like you might catch this place on fire."
Double.
They're not only letting off fireworks, but one of them literally is fire.
Well, who do you think he's using to set
Who do you think is lighting it?
That is his lighter.
Yes.
Hyrulus is his lighter.
Now light it again.
Said
Just-
another. Another.
Another.
As a series, you do. The mayor does come in. You see the mayor, Malice. Because they're in a back room, I assume.
No, we went outside.
Went
Oh,
outside.
you guys were outside. Okay, so
yeah,
when
I
they-
pulled them into
never
a
mind.
corner in
Okay.
the bar, and then we walked outside to see what the hell was going
You
on.
see as she's coming up now, and she's like, "Where is he?"
I'll gesture to you. You guys.
I'll just do the head nod inside.
And
We'll head
she
inside.
behind.
I put my hand shoulder as we walk inside.
As we're walking, I'll look at you and say, "Sorry if I overstepped, but I went ahead and just informed her."
She deserves to know. She should know. Yeah, I guess I will just start by like telling her that we did not plan for what we experienced out there. There were the Wendigos, yes, but there was something entirely different out there. And that's what happened to Garen. This thing we did not plan for.
She can see all of you are still not at tip top shape at this moment. She sees the exhaust and it's not like he was a young man, and he had retired quite some time ago. But he had taken a liking to you guys.
I just hate that we took him away from his peaceful life.
But there was a spark about him that hasn't been there since that I've met and knew him, that you guys lit in him. I don't think you took him away. I think he willingly went.
And look where it got him.
You don't always come out on top. sometimes you lose some. And I think in his honor, this bar is yours. Do what you want with it.
It just feels so dirty.
The only thing I ask,
It's right as a former mercenary to turn
Have
this
his
into
bar inherited.
headquarters.
Yeah. Or at least a checkpoint.
the only thing I ask,
No, just in immediately inheriting the dead guy's shit. The 10 minutes after the motherfucker got popped like it's it. Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, it's been about like a half
Like a
hour to an hour,
bit.
but none of that.
That's
No
30 minutes.
fucking way. Crazy behavior.
got popped like a fucking balloon. What are we talking about here?
Not much more she feels like she can offer.
Yeah.
No, it's-
Just
Like,
podunk
they-
town.
Can you give me one, Kim? And she goes, the only thing I ask, keep it still open for people to come. This was his life's work, essentially, and maybe even a platform.
I think we
so it'll be like a headquarters / bar.
Checkpoint.
We'll do it as a checkpoint. So we can have like, well, maybe we'll build like a secret meeting room where we can
I
have.
was gonna say
people
we'll have to do add-ons and extensions.
And
maybe
maybe that
down-
we listen
You see as you were
to
talking
other
down.
people
You see
and
Gray Smoke, and he kind of gives you this look of like he's waiting patiently, and he's just like waiting to know if this is a good time from you, like just from like he's looking at you.
I'm going to
I mean,
the bathroom.
Guess as good as any time.
But you like see that like your business with her is kind of for the most part wrapped up in your mind, yes, or
Oh, absolutely.
and he kind of gives you like this nod of like maybe let's go elsewhere to talk about this. He's like, sorry for that, but I may have some information on the people who are here. They're with they are with the BMC. Which is the Bureau of Magic. And magical compliance. I'm sorry.
Ugh. Magic cops. Gross.
I guess my guess would be is that they probably were alerted to whatever's been going on in this force. The magic probably was enough to make a ping. But I don't think that's probably the main thing they're here for. They're probably
I
here-
doubt it. They're a little fucking late. We already dealt with it.
Well, that, but also Noxto.
Oh shit.
And the only thing information-wise that's coming out about that is the Harbingers.
That and half of you are escapees,
So,
and I helped break you out.
so they might be here to just make sure that we're not causing any problems.
Maybe they're here to make an arrest, but I think they'd be more like looking for us instead of playing with kids
we
and
won't
shit.
know unless we go talk to them. Up to you if you want to talk to them, Commander. But
I mean, that's fine. What are they
to
gonna
be
do?
honest,
Detain
I think
us?
with
Good trip?
coming with dealing with the BMC, maybe you might want Malice to do it, since he does magic.
That's fine. What do we know about the BMC at all, if anything? Like, what's the atmosphere surrounding that?
Make me a history check, please.
Don't fucking fail me, please. Want to know? Right. Fuck, you give me like a million inspirations. I just want to
He's
know.
been very generous with him.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has.
It's like we need him or something.
No, you guys are doing things that I like,
I
so
know.
I'm going to
I know.
reward you.
I do that thing he likes.
Yeah, we do that.
Alright, you know what? Alright. You're getting retired. You failed me too many times. A lot better. A 19. You said history? 19.
Yes. So you know them as a couple names. You know them as the main thing you know them as is snuffers, which is slang. But they're also known as inkcoats and threadmen.
Oh yeah, because I'm from the fucking underground, baby. So these are just the Koopas, the pigs.
Yes.
Magic.
The
You know that
oh,
they are
There's 12.
they were created under the direct teaching of the gods of magic, but they're not religious. So like, you know that they're like they deeply follow that magic binds everything. Kind of, there's the threads that keep everything together that are for good and bad and sometimes chaotic. You know they operate under the High King's law, so they are directly in Arathgar. And the allied territories all over Eris. You know their core function is to monitor, regulate, and if necessary, suppress arcane magic that may pose a threat to the national stability, especially when used by mercenary groups, guilds, and unaffiliated individuals.
So they're not here for fucking handshakes and pats on the back, I can assume.
And if they feel like you are an unnecessary power, they have the right to basically snuff you out. Hence,
They can try.
They certainly fucking can.
Bro, make
After we have a long rest.
You meet me at this spot tomorrow.
yeah, that's totally
You bring your boys, I'll bring mine.
Tomorrow.
Magical ice.
Yeah, it is, bro. They trying to lock us up, bro.
You would also know that most of the time they're kind of they are seen as cold, clinical, and unwavering. They don't care why you cast the spell, only that you did it wrong.
Did it what?
Wrong.
Ew.
That's about as much as you would know off
For
that.
any of the viewers who have been listening to Worlds Beyond Number and the Wild Witch, the Wizard, the Witch, and the Wild One, this is the fucking Citadel. Fuck them bitches.
But yeah, you basically know that they're kind of the law when it comes to magic, and they generally most mercenary guilds either pay like fees and things like that to be able to still can use to a degree magic without bad things happening. So, more than likely, if you had to make a guess, they're probably going to look at the people who are fully casting magic, and Malice is definitely one of the people they're probably here to look at.
So maybe don't send him.
And probably Wraith.
Wraith,
He
Mnemonic,
definitely brings corpses
The
back.
clerics.
Matt.
The clerics.
That's more religious. They still are like under that same.
Oh, I'm a fucking Illrigger.
You.
As far as information they would have on you, though, they don't know
None.
you're a magic user. Well, they
I
might
don't
have
know
some
who the
things,
fuck I
right?
am.
Ow.
They know you're
Motherfucker, yesterday I got the powers.
There's noise coming about Harbingers that from the since the
So they would
We save cities.
they would have a basic file on you, but like nothing about you having magic.
correct. They know that there's magic.
I'd be surprised if they know anything about me at all. I spent an entire lifetime living in the shadows.
Did you not get in trouble
Again,
for any crimes ever?
Never. I never got caught, ever.
Again,
That's crazy.
as far as you know,
I was like the crime syndicate.
have
I
any-
was the go-to guy for
Listen,
like crime.
as far as you know, if they have
Till
any
now.
information,
Till now.
any information on you, it would probably be anything that's since you've been with the heart.
Right.
If you had to make any guess about what they know,
I want to know what they know about me.
probably not much.
Probably
You've been
not.
locked up for fucking longer than they've lived.
But you don't know. You don't know what things.
Did this exist back a long time ago?
They've been around for a very long time.
But since back when I was before my curse?
No,
Oh,
or
okay.
at least you wouldn't know. You never really left Oakencall.
Right.
That's
They never came to Oakencall?
I not then.
They probably
That's
left the
pretty much
druids the
wild.
fuck alone.
Yep.
I was say
Wild as
Oakencall
wild.
wasn't under the kingdom.
Oh, true.
Correct. This is
True, it was a
all
whole nother continent.
Rothgar. Yes. So yes.
Cool.
But yes, they are bureaucratic.
Well, I will look around at my senior officers. I'd be like, what do we want to do about that?
Well, he
Do we
put you
welcome in?
aside personally to tell you, like what he knew.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah. So if you go back and tell them that,
Am I
so
still
be it.
just chilling asleep in your arms, or did you put me down?
They probably took you out of his
I'd
arms.
probably say you know.
They're probably laying in a
Speaking
bed.
of which,
Look, I'm a good guy and all,
We would
but
have taken anyone
your
unconscious.
as you were like laying there, the effects of some magic that happened earlier are starting to take effect.
Yeah.
Maybe if you take 4 levels of exhaustion.
Oh shit.
Get fucked.
Dude, you are on your last leg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a price to pay.
Yep.
That's a lot.
That's a hefty price.
It is. It is.
I'm
Well,
glad
you're not
you.
gonna be doing
I'm
any
glad
fighting.
you only give me cool swords and shit. Dope rapiers and not fucking morning sickness.
You also didn't shove an unknown object into your body.
No, that was last camp.
Known-
That was last campaign.
That was.
And you learned from it, right?
Yeah, that we're talking about hefty prices. To relinquish ownership
you're
of that
like,
character. Let's just put it that way.
You're like, I'm like, are you sure? Yeah, eat it.
Dude, your hit point maximum is halved.
Yeah. Oh, the symbol. You want to see the symbol for 4 points of exhaustion? It's me on my knees.
Yeah. Because you can only move at half movement.
Oh yeah. No,
I
you
see
can
that.
half movement.
Top right.
Disadvantage
Kinda.
on everything.
But you are starting to come back to it. But you feel
Like shit.
drained.
I was hit by a train.
At least it wasn't 5.
But you're not waking up to familiar faces.
No, this is the cloaks. I would know.
But you do.
All
right, you look-
around
you
me
see
are
symbols and you're
familiar.
like, oh, okay.
Okay.
But for a second you're like, oh shit, what happened? Where am I? And you're like, tavern? Oh, okay, we're back. And they're like, you probably shouldn't move. You look awful.
Respectfully.
Disrespectful.
You look like shit.
Anyways.
Disrespectfully, you look
You
like
say
shit.
that, and they say that, and I say, Hades.
One of them starts running out of the room. And as have you gone back into them and like? Are you,
No, I guess not yet, because I forgot that he kind of pulled me aside. So
You see as this dude's running towards you and Grave Smoke, and he's like, Hades, they're awake.
the
They
kids.
called your name. Keeper.
Keeper?
Oh, and I walk right in.
You can see that he wasn't sure if this is a bad thing because they look like death right now to him. So
Yeah, I'll go urgently because it
Yeah.
seems urgent, or at least
If I
he's.
see him going somewhere urgently, I'm following.
okay,
I'm being honest.
yeah, you guys probably like from the room where you're with the mayor. The mayor's just like, oh, okay, I'll just stay with Garen. Just kind of is like
I completely ignore her. Like, fuck her.
She is sitting with Garen's body, and just kind of not really moving too much, but just kind of sitting there,
Right.
kind of like fully grasping it.
As we're like going, I'll like grab one of the cloaks, grab her some water.
A beer, got it.
Water.
And a beer.
And a Your options. Everything. What everything?
Everything, even the drink,
No.
the mystery jug.
The refuse.
Anyways, yeah, you see everyone's running other than Malice. Malice, whatever you're doing.
Like, just like, like there's too many. It's too much stimulus. I'm like,
I don't know. Keeper. Keeper's
get
taking a
away
particular
from
liking to
me.
you. How did?
No,
What is?
I
What are your
back
feelings
out.
and
But
thoughts on it?
but all notice how like terribly awful they look.
Yes.
I
It's just
vocally say, "Damn, you look like an ass."
oh, just Hades.
I'm
Your
still
red star
slowly
is
backing
no
out of the
longer red or glowing.
Ooh.
All right. If once I hear that, I'll look around at everybody. Piss off, please.
Grave Smoke already left.
I'm
You heard
out.
piss off. He's like,
No reason for me to stick around if I'm not welcome.
And then I also say, wait, malice, magic, words.
words.
Malice.
What the fuck is going on, bro? God damn.
And as soon as
No,
they're both,
malice.
as soon as they're both in the room, I'm just like paper. Like I'm like closing my eyes and talking to them because I'm just so fucking tired. I'm like paper, write down.
I don't fucking know if I have paper on me. I don't even know if that'd be in my inventory. It's in my inventory,
Usually
but
in the
let's see.
packs that you start with.
Case mapper scroll. I'm assuming empty scroll.
Wait.
I will hand you over a scroll.
Not me. No, I'm telling you to
She
write it.
wants
I will be holding this empty scroll. Actually, probably would rather have Malice do all that.
Yep.
You are literally a
seems like-
scribe, right? As a fucking wizard.
Yeah, basically.
More often than not, you know.
I'm also a different type of wizard.
Fair enough. Oh well, I don't fucking know anything about you because you're Malice. You're closed off.
Yeah, alright.
So I start to rattle off as much detail as I can about this swamp where the obelisk is. It's all very raspy, very like all over the place because I'm fucking exhausted. But I'm giving as many identifying details as I can. And then me and Malice are the ones who had the conversation with Hades about the undead army.
Mhm.
So I say that army is going there. They're on their way there. We have to get there first. And then I say, can you understand languages? And I open my eyes, barely thinking.
Just, say yes.
Okay. And that like takes me back, and I'm like, oh, and loud. Okay.
Well, he says, save your voice.
And then okay, so
Okay, because you
very
can
cool,
reply
that's
back.
right. So I can say it back
The
in my head.
sexual tension in this room is intense.
Wild.
Let me. He knows.
He won't let me.
Yeah, does the fucking machine want to take advantage of our draw?
No, she has a crush on him.
The machine wants to take advantage of a drow. That's crazy.
Okay.
But-
Have your way with our wizard? No.
But back in your mind, you hear me repeating as much as I can remember.
So, you, as you are speaking these words and like closing your eyes and like explaining everything, you see as her constellations shift and start to glow. You see what constellation cluster. Actually, make me a history check.
I'm gonna roll on here, I guess.
Come
Wanna
on,
use the
buddy.
big chungus?
The big boy?
The big boy.
Yeah, we're gonna stay away from actual dice. And I got advantage. I should be good. 17.
You know this constellation is the Twin Crescents. It's supposed to symbolize two opposing moons locked in orbit. You know this is the symbol for Lunaria, the goddess of the moon, but here they are tilted wrong. One is always eclipsing the other, but it's not happening. Which is odd to you. But upon that,
Okay,
the words...
so what did you say it means when it's facing the right?
It's normally the symbol for
Lunaria.
Lunaria, the goddess of the moon. I would say if anything, you feel like this maybe represents some kind of loss of balance. But besides that, you pull out the words. Wait there.
With it.
And it's fragmented. Follow the shards. The map lies within the stars. And those stars are with you. But there could also be like a translation break with that last bit.
Can you say that one more time to me?
Follow the shards. The map lies within the stars, and the stars are with you. you, Hades, with a conversation you had with a certain being, it feels like the information they told you seems kind of correct in the sense that this might be a trap of some sort.
A trap of some sort?
Whatever's happening in the marsh. They want what's being able to guide you so far. They probably want Keeper. Why? Not sure.
So what do we do with that? Because you genuinely believe we are being drawn to this place. I trust Keeper pretty much unequivocally at this point.
And you know who gave you this star.
Kill the keeper. Kill the.
What the hell?
And that would solve all those problems, huh?
That
No.
would solve all those problems. Kill you and destroy the remains.
What if I'm literally the key and you guys are just throwing away the fucking key to saving the world?
Ooh, you ever think about that, huh?
Lockpicks.
You also see another set of constellations while this is happening as they're, like, briefly, like, as everything starts to shift for a second, you swear you catch this. You see what is called the Lion Unbound. It is a set of constellations.
Lion, like a lion.
The Lion Unbound.
Oh, lying. Why you always lying?
Oh, and now that creepy motherfucker wants to talk? You wanna
Make
talk?
a
Good.
history check for me.
History.
Fucking over this.
Big chongus.
Big chunky. Oh,
What was all the information? Oh, okay. Never mind.
17.
That is a 24.
Damn.
From everything that's happened since you've been with the Harbingers, you feel like it can mean a few things because you've also read the Chronicle quite a bit. You know that Tears, his symbol was a lion. So maybe this could be a representation of the Harbingers breaking out and being free to roam again. It could mean potentially what Mnemonic told you guys when he met you guys, which is they were heading to see this this demigod who in Oakencall, who is also a Burchelli, whose symbol is a lion, but a sun lion. It could be a representation of that. You're not quite sure what this means, but it means something, and whether they knew it or not, this pattern showed up on them before all rotating back to a normal set of constellations.
Well, I will let everyone know that. But specifically, I'll ask Keeper what they know about the second constellation that flashed. We'll describe it as
The Lion Unbound one?
yes.
What do I know? I should know everything about the
I was gonna say, what do you
constellation.
know, B?
Roll me a history check with advantage.
And your advantage has advantage. Yeah. See, we're on the same fucking wavelength.
Now because of my...
I said it with advantage.
Okay.
I know what I said.
Okay. Just making sure.
You're you. You know everything.
you should know a lot.
18. The stars is my shit.
Yeah, look up what my constellations.
I'm gonna throw a metal water bottle.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Do it.
Beat this.
So you know it carries dual meaning on its own, which means freedom and sacrifice. And to your eye, who knows far more about constellations than they should, it feels like a constellation, more like a living story written in the stars, a truth preserved, so like for you to try to uncover.
Okay. So I'm like, this is actually something happening. This is not historical. We need to figure out what it means and why.
Correct.
Okay.
It means, definitely feels more like it's happening.
There's an event happening, and the stars are reflecting that.
You'd also know
It's not prophetic.
that lions are the sacred beasts tied to Helios, the Sun King, and his champions. As the Berchelli line famously bears a golden lion crest with horns peering off the side. Though maybe it also had something to do with the beast-like creature. They did also wear a setting sun. Maybe it has something to do with them, and the lion paws in front.
But I could also, I'm making extrapolations here because I'm fucking tired, and so my brain's like, yes, this is what makes sense. If he was cursed, it would track that maybe other Dawn Riders were cursed. And that maybe now they're not. Maybe. And
The worst fear I feel like you could have is that maybe it's something else has been also released.
okay.
Back
And I'm
on.
like, freedom, good for some things, not good for other. And I tell before I just crashed, like just asleep.
Go down.
Yeah. Where I start making the like sound. I just look at Hades and I'm like, something big is happening, and we have to follow the stars. And then I just.
Okay.
What a fucking last sentence. Wow. Impressive.
Before they pass out,
I would say.
could I pass the tech call?
Sure. They don't have to roll anything unless you delve deep.
It doesn't matter. I have disadvantage to all high hell.
But I'm just saying, like, so
Yeah, no shit.
unless he's
Never
trying
gonna
to deep dive, that would be as much as he gets. Do you deep dive?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
And
Get tired.
I also want to cast Encode Thoughts.
And what?
Encode Thoughts. It's a cantrip.
Okay.
Sounds like encoding thoughts.
If you cast a spell while concentrating on a spell or an ability that allows you to read or manipulate the thoughts of others, detect thoughts or modify memory, you can transform the thoughts or memories you read into a thought strand. And that thought strand comes out of that person's mind, like whatever particular memory or thought you're looking for, which is what we were just discussing before they passed out, as like a small object, like a ribbon. And then that can be read by me.
Oh wow.
That's fucking
And
all gas.
and does it leave my mind? Like, is it gone, or do you just get a copy of it?
Essentially,
Yeah, are you a
say
copier,
it's not- unless it says that
photocopier?
you lose said memory.
Unless you're like using
As a
modified
cantrip,
memory.
I would think, yeah. There's
Right,
no fucking
unless you're
way
using modified
stealing my
memory.
memories.
Are you
Well,
a filing cabinet or
That
are
is
you a
impressive. I've
photocopier?
never heard
We'll find
that
out.
combination of
Thank
spells before.
you.
No, that's cool as fuck.
Malice.
Yeah.
As you are almost like transported essentially into the vision they had. But you see things slightly different. You see a couple visions. You see Andromeda floating while almost in the grasp of this skeletal thing as it's reaching for her, trying to grab a hold of them. And things flash. You see a memory that you're not sure if it's Andromeda's or if it's someone else's. You see almost what you've been described and what you've read of the previous Harbingers. You see tears speaking to this person and everyone. You see Red, but he looks much younger. It moves in flashes. You almost see something that hasn't happened yet, but you see a figure with one hand marching, leading a group of undead with a very familiar symbol of a lion. And you see this, like, from this vision, this green energy that's just pulling from the sky towards this obelisk.
That's fucking spooky.
Spooky!
And as, like, right as more should be happening, this figure starts to turn. And as it starts to try to turn towards you, you hear in your head, I think that's enough. And you're pushed out.
Why is he in my mind? Oh no.
Huh, it's almost like you're just absorbing random ass objects.
What am I supposed to do?
Leave them alone!
I can't.
I can't and won't. Damn it. No.
Obviously.
I love it here for all of it.
I couldn't. I literally couldn't. I had to.
So I also looked it up. Yeah, it's a copy of the memory.
Okay.
So it doesn't take it from them. And also, it's like a secure form of, like, I guess whatever you want it to be, like
Just give
evidence,
like a
for
little,
example.
little film
Because
script.
other people cannot read it unless they also pass, like, detect thoughts or modify memory. You need some kind of spell that directly
Influencing.
You take 8 psychic damage.
8 psychic damage. Cool.
As you see,
He's
like,
unconscious again.
he does this,
Wow, I
he
got it.
starts, you are the only other person in this room. As they pass out, this thing starts to form in front of Mouse between the two, and you just see Atlas gets shunted towards a wall, hits the wall, and he's just got blood coming out, and he just, like, is trying to recollect, like, almost bleeding out of things. You're unconscious.
Malice just got assault.
Yeah, I'll just be like, what the fuck just happened?
That's up to Mouse if he tells you anything that just happened there.
And I'll grab like a handkerchief or something, like some rag, for him to wipe his face.
I wipe my face off. If you're not, I have no clue what you said there. But there's something inside of their head that keeps their whatever that thing is that they keep absorbing. It must contain some sort of essence, bad guess, and it is a very powerful essence that just, it felt like it attacked me, if only because I went directly into their own head and saw something that I shouldn't have seen. So I can only imagine what it's doing to Keeper right now, or what kind of continued influence it'll have.
And you think it's because of the things that they keep putting inside of them?
Yes.
Huh, maybe don't do that.
Again.
They're not awake to defend themselves.
And I'm not in the
I
room.
will tell you that when Keeper was saying everything and giving off all the details, I had an overwhelming sense that this is a trap. And I think it is by design that we are being led here.
I have to agree.
Do we still go there?
From the other side of the door.
I don't see any other way around it, right? I think we still have to go there. We're just gonna have to be the smarter, more prepared people, and we
We're so
do
good
a
at
bang up job.
doing-
You know what though? For not being able to plan for that thing, our plan went pretty alright. All things considered, we may
Garen
Because we
died.
killed the
Somebody
only
did
person
die.
who wasn't a harbinger.
cool. We were all intact, baby. Let's go.
Jesus
And you
Christ.
think I'm heartless? That's crazy.
Technically,
in-
no
All
casualties.
intact, all intact. Your chronicler is literally 4 levels of exhaustion on the bed,
Intact.
doing bad.
One piece, just napping.
Just snapping. Yeah, for the next 4 days.
Yes.
They are going to be useless for the next 4 days.
I think all of us are going to be useless for the next 4 days.
I'll be fine.
Mhm.
Yeah, I went down, but
Yeah, we got a lot of shit to do.
I bounced back. Like, rename our new bar.
We'll
Wow.
call it Garen's Keep. Right? Because it's called the what bell right now? Something bell?
The Broken Bell.
Broken bell? We'll call it Garen's Keep.
Or just keep it the Broken Bell in his honor, I guess. Did he name the bar himself? Do we know?
It's called the Broken Bell because there's a broken bell on top.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Roger that.
I don't know. I like Garen's Keep.
I
I
like
do too.
For Garen.
For Garen! Whose name we forgot? so many
Hashtag
times.
Garen's Keep.
Hashtag Garen's Keep.
Make sure to put it in the chat. Hashtag Garen's Keep.
Yes. All right. As this is happening, you see another cloak come running up to the doorway, and he's like,
I'm right there. I was standing outside. I was not listening, but I was standing outside.
Being a bouncer.
"I need to speak with the commander."
I knock on the door.
I will walk to the door and I will open it. And I will kind of just walk back into the bar and leave the door open. As in, come on in.
Commander, there's someone at the door of the bar. They would like to speak with Mouse.
Absolutely not.
I look
Damn
at you and
magic
I say,
cops.
I don't think
And
that's
for what? Did they say?
They said they're here with the bureau.
Ah.
Bureau.
Commander, I don't think that's a great idea.
With the bureau.
Doesn't sound like a good idea. How does Malice feel about that?
I guess, how familiar would I be with this bureau? Like, just in terms of, like, what I would know
As a
sort of
mage.
inquired about.
When you got, after you got exiled and you were brought here,
Yes, that's what I asked.
you had a slight dealing with them because unregistered wizard who they don't know what you're capable of. They pretty much grilled you, and they
Ew.
were the reason that you weren't just in a basic cell. They were like, no, don't. This guy needs to be. He's got some decent.
Yeah, you were like chained up and shit with magic chains and shit, or something
Yeah,
like
he
that.
was. I remember, yeah.
You know, they're not ones you want to be on the run. Look for them looking for. That's for sure.
Hmm.
Good.
Well, they're not the greatest, but running away from them isn't great either.
Fuck the police.
Fuck the police.
When you say that, I will just kind of like have a distasteful look on my face, and I'll just be like, I don't trust them as far as I could fucking throw them.
I don't either, but you are the commander.
This is you we're talking about here. I trust your judgment.
Should I let them in?
Well, let's think about it. What's the worst that's gonna
I mean,
happen?
there's
They
more
try and
of us
detain
than
you,
them,
or they
right?
want smoke?
I was gonna say is how many.
But just know that if that's the route we go, we are now picking a fight with the Bureau of Magic.
30
Dead.
cloaks.
Pretty much, right?
Tell them they can come back tomorrow.
Plus all of you.
Matter of fact, it is not a good fucking day. That can wait. We are mourning the loss of somebody right now. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I will personally go to the door. They're at the door of the bar right now. I will personally go to the bar door, and I will just be like, What do you need?
You see this human man, very pale. He looks kind of like weak and like almost like he had been very ill at some point. He has this charcoal black hair that's kind of like covers part of his ears, curls around. He's got this wizard hat on that's blue and wears a blue robe over a finely dressed suit. And he's got these pale violet eyes. And his skin is very pale. And he's like, yes, I'm with the Bureau of Magic Compliance. Are you this Malice? I don't think you fit the description. Kind of opens a book and he's like, so I'd have to assume you must be.
I want to look at the book, like while he's flipping through it.
You see, like it's got like photographed, almost like pictures of people and like details on them, mainly like what kind of magic that they've been seeing with, or like potential.
Profiles.
Yes, very much so.
Okay.
Yeah, destroy that book.
I'm sure there's many more of those books where that comes from.
And you quickly see that his badge flashes, and he's like, but you seem to be also kind of got some magic to you.
Reading your shit without asking? No save? Crazy.
I take my bow out. I'm in the back of the bar. Like, still in view, but...
He's like, are you their leader of the Harbingers?
I guess you can call me that.
He starts writing down some information. He's like, who am I speaking with?
Your mama.
These nuts.
Call me Bofo.
I am Commander Hades.
He's like, Commander Hades, right? Sit down. He's like, yeah, was here to actually speak with a Malice.
This town suffered a great loss tonight.
Oh, I know.
Come back tomorrow. I'll gladly have you speak with Malice tomorrow.
Roll persuasion.
So, do I get my expertise on that?
If that's what you would like to choose as.
It was either that or deception. Being a changeling, deception makes more sense, but I have been hardly using that aspect of my character.
First, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh?
I hate that.
18.
Okay. Actually, you don't have to make a wisdom saving throw, because you have not said anything untruthful.
No, I have not. He's zoned the truth to me.
As far as you know, no.
That's crazy.
Well, I do know that
Consent, apparently.
I do know that he said that I was a magical being and I didn't have to make any saves or anything
That's
like
what I
that.
said. Fuck consent with these fuckers.
Well, first of all, detect magic is a thing.
Yeah, but
That doesn't take any kind of.
Does it not? Do I not know that though when they use that?
You
No.
do.
No.
You saw his badge flash.
Yeah, you saw a flash. That's about as much as you know.
All right. Well, either way.
His badge
Anywho.
took a picture.
He's like,
Oh yeah, you said persuasion.
I understand, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful at all. We can do that, but it honestly would take a very short minute if they have the time. So I mean, that's up to you, but I will also leave if that's necessary.
Be respectful, okay? One moment, please, and then I'll just close the door behind me, and then I will walk up to Malice. And did you hear any of that?
Just wipes his face off and says, might as well get it over.
And you know I got your back. I'm right behind you.
Get your
Me too. I still have my bow out.
Fucking props, bro.
It's just in my hand.
Whether you may be sincere or not, you are more of a ride or die now than you were 2 weeks ago.
Yep. So do you let him in?
No, why would we let him in? Malice can go out.
He can go out. Well,
Well,
It can
Maybe
stand
in
for
is probably
yeah,
better,
it's actually
but
better since all of our cloaks are here.
we're strapped to the fucking teeth.
I'm actually going to direct all the cloaks to take the outside of the room. Like, we're
Let 'em go in
basically
the
going to
center.
surround this
Yeah.
guy with the cloaks.
Harbingers mean business, baby.
Okay, so you let him in.
Yes.
He walks in. And he sees everyone. He's just like, "Well, I didn't know I deserved all this, but good."
See one of my
Afternoon.
ears twitch.
I will. It's
Um,
a precaution.
And he looks like around, sees a coat rack, his hat, takes his.
Making himself at home. I don't like it. Who's that motherfucker from Harry Potter? Who's that motherfucker from the magistrate? The
Ministry of Magic?
yes. Who's that?
Which is hilarious because I know nothing.
What's his
of
fucking?
this, 'cause I've-
He's who the vibes I'm
Cornelius
getting.
Fudge?
Yes, Cornelius Fudge is the fucking vibes I'm getting from this guy. Yes. Vomit.
He takes a seat at. I assume there's like a table, and he kind of cleans a little bit of it off in his space. And just make me a insight check, Malice.
That is a 17.
17. He seems very young to be in a position like this, especially to be sent by himself in your mind. Sure.
A
He's confident too.
This doesn't happen to be the same guy that was throwing knives earlier, is it?
From description, no.
I mean, I saw the guy, so throwing.
Well, like he doesn't have any knives on him or anything. He definitely doesn't, from what you saw.
But we know that his buddies are here. Probably he's not alone.
As far as you know.
I walk into an ambush.
Neither are we, bitch.
And he sits down and he's like, after you sit down, or he points for you to sit down, and he like pulls out his book. His book kind of just appears into his hand, and then he
Great.
pulls out a quill, and he's like, before I ask anything, he pulls out his badge, and he's like, are you okay with being put under a zone of truth?
I was not given that same earth.
Different when you're not the person he's looking to speak to. He knows nothing about it. He's gonna be more cautious.
Makes sense.
He should be. Was he?
Give fuck, Commander.
I would
Cornelius?
take that as a compliment for what you are. Yeah. Like,
He said, proceed with caution. Man is dangerous.
Yeah, go for it.
he pulls out his book. He's like, so
We're about to learn about Bellis.
he goes, you were recently imprisoned, correct?
Correct.
And you are with these Harbingers. Are you a member of their group? Or are you just seeking refuge with them?
I remember.
Okay. And then he kind of starts like asking you questions about what happened in Novstone. What do you tell him? You don't you can't lie to him, but you don't necessarily have to tell him everything.
There was a great calamity. A lot of people died.
He writes that down. Do you happen to know what was the cause of this calamity?
Not exactly.
Okay. And he's like, so you guys just happen to be. What about the stuff that's happened here? We've been alerted that there was some magic happening here. Were you guys involved in it?
To the extent necessary. We passed through here and decided to help the mayor.
Are you part of the reason that it happened?
Tell you yes if we were.
No.
Not particularly, no.
What does that mean? Like, did you?
There was already something here before we got.
Okay. Can you explain to me what happened and what other thing you are the other things that were already here? What was things that you caught.
Creatures of the night in the forest, and many missing townspeople.
What kind of creatures?
Just say creatures of folklore.
Wendigos.
He's like, interesting. Did you end up finding out what caused it?
No.
Was it some kind of curse or dark ritual?
According to Wendigo folklore, yeah. We're not sure about it.
Is it gone?
We fought something that was big, that was nasty. So that is gone. Can't say anything other than that though.
Well, that made the Wendigos revert back to the townspeople.
How do you feel about magic, and do you feel like some magics should be contained?
Like what magic?
Powerful things that could change the course of things, like messing with time or great chaos and like destroying buildings, things like
I
that.
think I would interject with, can you tell me the relevancy of that question?
He doesn't look over and just
Okay.
is waiting for a response.
Oh.
Objection. Relevance.
Yeah.
Like it's not like like he's like disrespect. He's very focused on what he's here to do and like on mouse every word that he's saying.
As far as I know, most magic is contained to some extent. I mean, don't know of any magical school or practicing institution that doesn't contain magic. So if somebody knows something very powerful, they were going to learn that regardless.
Do you feel like magic should be used freely without any regard to other people around?
I think we all have a duty to use our magic responsibly, but that doesn't mean everyone adheres to it
Do you adhere to it?
as much as I can.
He's like, I think I've heard all I needed here. He kind of closes the book and he's like, pulls out this piece of paper and he writes his signature on it. He's like, this, as long as you carry this, you guys are, I trust that you are using magic without anything that needs the Bureau to be watching over currently. We probably will continue to be in touch at points. Other than that, thank you for everything you guys did for this town. Not normal for people to just help people out of the goodwill of their hearts. So yeah, that's all I needed from you. Unfortunately, we do know by the law bound between the Harbingers and the High King. Yeah, it sounds like if you were recruited by them, we can't do anything about you being free from said so.
That's news to me. We're exempt by the king? Wait, say that again?
The High King, yes. There was a treaty many years ago.
Oh, is that in the fucking chronicle?
Wait,
Yeah, that's
Would we focus on it? Probably not.
Yeah, fuck it. Our exemptions? Yes. Fuck yeah, we
well, to be
would.
fair, you guys used to for many years take people who were going to be executed or something to a degree. Obviously, the king had a say whether or not he would allow it under the Bureau's discrepancy. But for the most part, I don't think there was ever any issues.
we were
Go.
the Night's Watch.
Hey,
I'm just a field agent. That's the bare minimum I know of information they allowed me to have.
And your name?
My name is Oliver Quill.
Oliver Quill.
While the two of them are talking, can I cast Detect Thoughts?
Yes.
And this is just Detect.
From his direction.
What?
From like where he's at. Correct. You don't sense any thoughts.
He's got a block up. He's got.
But he's like, with all that, I probably took enough of your guys' time. I understand you have things to deal with. If you don't need anything from me, I will take my leave.
Please do.
And
Bye, Cornelius.
he almost like a mirage disappears.
I didn't like that guy.
Me neither, and I'm not even there.
He came in
I
through
don't
the
know.
door.
Did he seem
Couldn't have
authentic?
at least gone out the door.
He was never there, maybe.
They're good cops. It's crazy.
Are there?
Coming from you, it's wild. You don't think there are any good cops out there?
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard you say, but we should finish
Yes.
this episode.
Yes. I think that's gonna be it here. I figure we'll probably go over what things you guys want to do for Garen and the next however amount of days you take here before you guys set off.
4. For sure 4.
For sure, 4.
Guaranteed 4.
On your
Otherwise,
next
this
journey.
bitch is useless.
Righty.
So, thank you for sticking around for this episode. I know these ones aren't as... Second part seem always a little less fun.
We got a lot. We got.
episodes are so
We're
good.
done.
Not to mention, you'd be doing yourself a
No, no, no.
disservice not watching this episode.
Well, I appreciate it. I like to give you guys as much lore as possible and make things that make you guys happy, angry, tingle. Yeah.
All right.
Meow.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe, like the video.
Yes. Get to 1,000. Get your calendar. Calendar.
With that, officers dismissed.
Peace.